Welcome back. Hundreds of new additions are popping up at Toronto businesses. They're ramps to help make our city barrier-free for people with disabilities. But they're not coming from the province. In fact, one man in our city has decided to close the gaps himself. Lucy Lopez explains why.
This 6-inch ramp goes unnoticed by most pedestrians, but not for Luke Anderson.
A single step can really make life a problem for many people. Not just wheelchair users, but for people pushing strollers or delivery people.
In a split second, the high-performance athlete sustained a spinal cord injury that put him in a wheelchair. Tired of not being able to visit his favorite hangouts, Anderson started Stopgap 3 years ago. He gathered volunteers and free supplies from hardware stores and built 6-inch ramps. They've given away nearly 400 ramps to local businesses for free.
It just means that people understand the value of inclusion and of designing with everybody in mind.
A stopgap ramp graces the entrance to Coral's Seafish Market in Kensington Market.
Some customers that are handicapped, it's easier for them to get in, and also for mothers with strollers also. It's convenient for them to come in, so it's been working out, and it's a very good idea.
Accessibility advocate David Lepofsky says while Stopgap is a great initiative, making Toronto barrier-free shouldn't be left to volunteers.
It's symptomatic of the government's failure that we've had to resort to this.
He says the province introduced the Disabilities Act 10 years ago with a goal to be barrier-free by 2025.
They've not enacted anything to effectively address the 1 or 2 steps in front of a lot of stores and restaurants.
Lepofsky is concerned for the thousands of people with disabilities who will visit Toronto next year when the city hosts the Pan Am and Para-Pan Am Games.
We'd like them to see a city that's ready to welcome tourists with disabilities and their family, but right now we're on the path to a huge global embarrassment of a city that basically isn't ready to meet their needs.
Lucy Lopez, CBC News, Toronto.